Part 3.
It takes it out of you, that, you know. Messing about near sort of dangerous animals and that. I mean, they can kill you, them snakes. So they offered me some food, and I thought, yeah, I could do with that. You know, my energy level's low and all that. I saw chickens roaming around. I thought, I quite fancy some chicken. I said, yeah, I'd love some food. Turns out it's ant eggs that we're going to eat.
Carl and a local woman use a net on a long pole to get the ant eggs from up in a tree.
Bloody hell. Ants.
Carl frantically brushes off the biting red ants.
Fucking bastards. Fuck off. God. That's how much it hurts. Do you know what I mean? You feel it. You don't even know it's there. Keep. Christ, I've got spoons, not chopsticks. That's a tiny bite. Let me show you this. I didn't know it was there. I felt the bite, right? Look at the size of it. It's tiny. It's not even big, and I'm feeling it. But then again, I'm eating its brother. You can't get annoyed with them.
He helps the local woman prepare the meal.
What's that? Chuck it all in. Mix in. Little bit of wasp's garnish. Another one.
Small fish are cooked over an open fire. Carl chops one up on a round, thick slice of tree trunk. He then pulverises the pieces with a mortar and pestle.
Fuck coi.
Hey?
Fuck coi.
Fuck. The fuck is...
Fuck.
Fuck is chop. Chop.
Dumb.
Dumb fuck. Hang on a minute. This is a joke. That is a joke. Dumb fuck. Okay.
Carl sits down with Mr. Poley and others from the village with a vast selection of dishes in front of them.
Take legs off, yeah? Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? I'm more worried about having some rice cooked in dirty water. So I'm eating these. I'm not going to set my lead from you. You're a lunatic. A finger buffy. With him.
Back in the city, Carl rides in the back of a little three-wheel taxi.
I mean, I thought I was only going to be in Thailand for a day or so, you know, just waiting for the next connecting flight to Australia, but I said I'm here for a few more days. I'm just wandering around like a loon, looking for stuff to see. I don't know if there's anything worth showing you. I mean, I found this. It's a little garden with a 5-foot knob in it. I don't know. I haven't seen that on telly before. What is it? Some sort of fertility shrine. It's like a warehouse for knobs. I've never seen so many. I mean, where do you get these from? Who's making these? It's someone's job to knock these up. And the weird thing is, I mean, with fertility and all that, it's not about the knob anyway. It's the bollocks. Yet there's no bollocks. There's a little pair there. Oh, there's a couple there. But I don't know if that's just there to balance it so it doesn't roll off. You got a knob here with legs and bollocks. But other than that, it's just the knob. Stuck a monkey on one over here. It's a little knob with a monkey on it. Mix it up a bit. Oh, I mean, I think it's odd how people have gnomes in the garden. And then you see this, and that's the thing with Thailand. It's like, that's weird, we'll go weirder. Going to a museum, local museum in Bangkok. It's in a hospital, which is already weird. A medical museum. But then again, it's not a normal museum, is it? Look at it. They've got a dead body of a murderer sat in a baking tray in a sort of a wooden wardrobe with the door shut with sellotape on the 3rd floor of a hospital. I mean, at home we have Madame Tussauds, don't we, where you go in, packed with tourists, looking at models of Kylie Minogue and David Beckham. Thailand, real dead people in boxes. They'll always go one better.
He spots glass display cabinets filled with skulls.
Just heads everywhere. Good God. There's half a head. But you see, I'd have something like that. I don't know if I'd ever get sick of looking at it. For me, that's an ideal bookend thing. Like that, books in the middle. And there's more chance of me wanting to look at that than any of the books that are in the middle of it.
Carl arrives at a railway station. A statue of a huge yellow baboon is displayed on the platform.
Thailand's doing me head in a little bit, if I'm honest. You know, I thought I was only going to be here for a couple of days before heading off to see dolphins in Australia. But if I'm here this amount of time, I might as well get out of the city and see a bit of the country. I've heard there's a place called Monkey Town, and I love a monkey, me, so it'd be mad not to see it. So far, I've done everything that Ricky and Steve have wanted me to do. Things that I never thought I'd do in my life. So I'm just, what a better time to do what I want to do for the change. See some monkeys.
He buys small bags of treats for the monkeys from a vendor in the park.
Look at him, he's waiting already. He loves them, doesn't it? Look at it, it's got his hand there, wanting more before it's finished eating. No, that's it now. Jesus Christ! Fuck me. See that then?
The monkey snatches the bag from him.
They're not daft, are they? It's weird, isn't it, how you see them on the telly and everything and you think, oh, they're good. But when you're with them and they're being a bit sort of pushy and annoyed, I mean, it is a hot day, so they're probably a bit irritable. Sick of nuts. No. Is he working with the bloke who's selling them?
The monkey steals a bag from Carl's pocket.
Piss off.
Carl cautiously goes into the ruins of an old building. He sits down. Several small monkeys clamber over him.
Ah! What's he doing? Let's see. He'll leave me alone when it has these, so he won't be used to the flavour. Oh, well, we'll never know. Look at him, reading it first. What an idiot. This is like that classic Attenborough sort of thing, isn't it? Never saw him getting his crisps nicked. But that's the thing, you see, he makes animals out to be really nice and friendly. This is the truth. I was mugged before I came in. I felt sorry for King Kong. But think about it, if this is what it was like, running riot, nicking crisps, climbing up Empire State Building, I can understand why they said enough's enough here. I mean, they're everywhere you look. It's not just in these grounds. On a block of flats over there, they've taken over like squatters. I don't know. That's like, that one's me, and that's Ricky and Steve there. That's Ricky on top of me, winding me up. I'm sick of it.
Which one's Steve?
The one in the corner there, playing with itself. There's Ricky. Let's do another series. Well, I'd rather not. Well, come on. What we'll do is we'll send you off again and we'll do fuck all. Why do monkeys have red arses? Had a packet of Monster Munch. Spicy. Little shit.
This sounds like a weird sort of dream.
I know. They were nicking me out, me glasses. Do you know you say you shouldn't give monkeys jobs? I think, honest to God, they've got to. They've got to give them something to do. They used to have them in films a lot, they had them in teabag adverts, and now they've got nothing to do.
No, but Carl, we've been through this, right? When those chimps in the PG Tips advert, you really think they were removal men?
Right.
It was just a stunt. They didn't really have those jobs. This is so mixed up.
It's not.
It's amazing.
Don't wish for anything. It's never what you think. Actually, think of the things you least want to do, and the chances are you'll be happier with it. That's what I've learned.
End of part 3.